guys, welcome back to my show. It's me, your host, Serafina Gordova, and today we're going to be talking about something very near and dear to my heart. I believe is incredibly culturally significant. Now, a lot of actors have been able to take on the role of Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, over the past few years. And what we're going to be discussing today is why Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man and why his Spider-Man films are the superior ones. So here with me today, I have my special guest, Jeremiah Doofenheimer, right?
Oh yes, my name is Mr. Doofenheimer, and I would be the Utah chapter of the Spider-Man Society of Utah, the Utah chapter.
Wow, awesome. So thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for being here with us today. Now, Jeremiah, who do you believe is the, so we've had three actors playing. We've had Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. Who do you believe is was the best actor to play that role?
Well, I believe it's quite obvious that the best actor in a Spider-Man movie that portrays the character and the depth of the man that is a spider would be Tobey Maguire.
I 100% agree with you, Jeremiah. That's why we're here today. So, what do you think makes Tobey Maguire's performance so powerful?
Oh, it's quite obvious. The power and the depth and the character of Spider-Man is portrayed by Tobey in such a way that the comic book actor comes out of the pages and is portrayed in life by a man that can reach into Spider-Man and bring him to life. Tobey Maguire.
Yes, I agree with that. It's very true. I think his portrayal of Peter Parker is very true to kind of the original comic book Peter Parker and the Peter Parker that Stan Lee created. So I agree with that. That's a very good point. Something I would like to discuss also is let me bring out this little picture for you guys. As we can see, this is from Spider-Man 2, the second Spider-Man film in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man trilogy. And in this scene, we see him saving the lives of all the people on this train. And if you look at his face, the emotion and he really, you can tell what he's feeling. You can see all of the effort and the strength that he's putting into it. And the way all of the emotions that I believe that he shows in the films is so genuine and raw, and it makes you feel like you're there, like you're a part of the story. And such as the scenes where when unfortunately, this is a spoiler, you guys, if you have not seen Spider-Man, please skip past this part. The part where Uncle Ben dies, and there are tears streaming down his face. I understand. I'm really sorry to bring it up, but you see him crying and just breaking down, and it looks just so raw, and just like you can't help but feel emotional when you watch that scene, because Tobey is so true to what he's feeling, what his character is feeling in that moment. Yeah. So, what else do you think makes those films so quality?
I believe the connection that Tobey Maguire makes with MJ, their relationship, the battles, against the protagonist, creates an ambiance that really portrays the comic books well.
Yes, I love you're just kind of a comic book purist, aren't you?
Yes, I've been reading comic books in all 62 years of my life.
Oh, okay. Well, you look very young for your age, might I just say.
Yes, I am very young for my age.
Anyway, so I agree with that. I think the dynamic between the characters, between Peter Parker and MJ Watson, and then when you add Harry Osborn to the mix, it's just kind of a very intriguing, and it keeps you captivated to the film because you see the relationships between these characters develop and change over time, and it makes it such a their characters are so strong and their relationships are so well established at the beginning that when everything changes, it makes it all the more interesting to be a part of. Jeremiah, I have a question for you.
Yes.
If someone approached you and said, "Hey Jeremiah, I think that Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man actor, or Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man actor," how would you respond to that?
I would say that unless you are on another planet, which could be true. There are other planets in the Marvel Universe. You would have to be crazy to say anyone but Tobey Maguire is an exceptional and really the best Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for your input on that. I 100% agree. And if I believe wholeheartedly that if someone approached me and said those words to me, I would respond by saying that they're ignorant. Crazy, and I would go as far as say crazy, as well. For saying that and ignoring the power and the beauty that Tobey Maguire brought to the character, and acknowledging that every future reincarnation of Spider-Man in the live-action form is just going to be attempting to replicate the wonder that Tobey brought to that role. And I, for one, am incredibly grateful for his portrayal of Peter Parker and for what it's done in my life. And I believe it's incredibly important and significant, especially in today's world. So yeah, do you have anything else to say?
I would just like to thank you for letting me be here. This is the greatest moment of my life.
Thank you for saying that. And you're you're a very experienced Spider-Man.
All I've done is read Spider-Man comic books and watch Spider-Man movies for all 62 years of my life.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
Yes.
So this man is truly an expert.
Except breaks that I took in the afternoon and the evening for meals.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. I can understand that. This man is truly an expert, and he agrees that Tobey Maguire is the superior Spider-Man actor. And so I think that just goes to show that it's not up for debate. At the end of the day, it's a fact. And I think we all need to come to terms with it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week.